Self-Development by Emperor Marcus Arirus. Compiled by Dr. Boonchai Kosolthanakul. Time management. Time never returns, so don't get distracted. Control your thoughts and impulses. Don't be stimulated with the external force. Stop being aimless, stop letting emotions override what your heart tells you. Stop being critical, hypocritical, irritable, self-centered. Don't waste time on nonsense stuff like exorcism or fighting. Mind your business, no time for slanderers. Mental development. When waking up, remind yourself that you are surrounded by ungrateful, selfish, jealous, and arrogant people, but you never get hurt by them, and have to stay with them like limbs. Don't care how other people talk about you, but spend time looking at your own mind. Throw away all the books you read and start thinking by yourself. Don't be an intellectual slave. Discard your thirst for thirst. Remain the same under all circumstances, such as intense pain, the loss of a child, illness. Exercise self-control. Never show emotions or anger. Don't be enslaved by passion. Tell yourself that the ones committed out of desires, being self-indulgent, are worse than the ones committed out of anger, being provoked by pain. Always accept what happens, especially the uncontrollable events. Never do anything unconsciously. Never depend on anyone. Never get scared or disturbed by death, as it is a natural phenomenon. Never care whether others do or don't do anything. Always do what is right and moral. Listen only to those whose life conforms with nature. Peace and quiet reflect the ability to live in harmony with the nature. What can harm you is a change from optimism to pessimism. Never think you will live long, otherwise you will become imprudent. Nothing in the world is as lofty as justice, generosity, and humility. Don't make yourself busy. If you want to be happy, you should do less, but achieve the results. You are destined to face things in life. Create discipline and order in your life. Our words and deeds should not be like a sleepwalker or an innocent boy. Cultivate justice, generosity, honesty, straightforwardness, endurance, austerity, abstinence, sincerity, moderation, seriousness, high-mindedness. If you want to get revenge on something, don't do what he did to you. Everything is interwoven. To counter impulses and body's urges uses logic and detachment. Limit the scope of pain and never magnify it in your imagination. Always ask yourself if it is the right thing to do and whether you should change your behavior. Stop complaining about life. Never feel regret for what has passed. Listen and find out what kind of person he is, and you will understand his behavior. Ask yourself why you were born. Be physically, but not mentally, sick. If angry, ask yourself whether you really can't tolerate it. Stop the pain that is fake and fabricated. The nature isn't so cruel to you. How do you perceive the world? With a still mind, no one can hurt you. Try to liberate your mind from attached string. Practice focusing on good things that happen to you. Stop being credulous. If you don't feel right, don't do it. If it isn't true, don't say it. Social relationships. Show sympathy with friends and tolerance toward amateurs and sloppy thinkers. You can handle all kinds of people. Stop finding fault with people. Always touch the points. Be quick to respond to wickedness, trickery, and hypocrisy of those in power, as well as cruelty from noble people. Stop saying you are busy or throwing responsibility to others by saying you are busy. Have consistency to win friends. Be graceful and respectful. Keep your words and never become hesitant. Have a sense of humor. Stick to what you have decided. Treat people as they deserve. Have a sense of humor. Never believe in the first impressions. Don't flatter nor discriminate. Don't chop off people while they are talking. Depend on yourselves. Always make a plan ahead. Never believe in superstition. Don't be arrogant because you are rich or feel sad when you don't acquire wealth. Make people feel happy in your close proximity. Take care of your health by not taking medication. Adhere to custom and traditions, but don't become the protector. Don't be rude nor verbally abusive. Use logic and reason while remaining cool. Don't let anyone hurt you by ignoring his words and gestures, because you are not his slave. Treat yourself with respect. Forgive those who abuse you, as they will soon be buried. Stay quiet and don't retaliate those who abuse you. To handle other people's discomfort is to apply patience, and think they are unconsciously doing it.